What happened to your spouse? That's odd. Lobster. Anyways, I'm purchasing the Metall costume. Cute. Actually, before visiting Tier 5, let's help her out. There's only one place where lobster is sold. And look at this random serving cart. Tier 3. There you are. That's odd. Please do. How deep are you into debt? Master Red or Gold. Missiles? 2 million Zenny stakes? Is your debt that deep? In that case, I'm not gonna buy anything from this restaurant. And I doubt you'll be able to pay it off yourself, knowing how low the wages are. I don't know. Flame Mixer is not as hot as a volcano. Operation Igneous Cupid. What is the matter? Time for a mini stealth mission then. Keep away from line of sight. Oops. Now let's try something. Yes, I can freeze them in place. And I can do the same for these. Close one. This is why the spark shot is great in this game. breaking the fourth wall. Unlike Skyreach, I have more tools at my disposal. I can't destroy these turrets, however. Slide jump didn't work. Nice reference to the pit. What happened down here? Indeed. Good to know. And I don't blame you. Some of the hamburger robots look delicious. Oops. I'm not gonna use the coil here. That would make it far too easy. I will use a spark shot, however. I know, one form of easing over the other. This is a cool stealth level. I don't know when it opened up, however. No, we aren't. Wait, you're the enemy who looks like a hamburger? I don't know. They look more like clams. MaGMML 2's pit and MaGMML 3's pit of pits. We made it. I hope. Please don't explode. That explains how I can fire missiles. If not, I have my trusty buster prepared. Right into his chest cavity. He found out. Boss time. I knew it. Or not. Only one person sells these top hats. Nuo. Thank you for saving the day. And now the couple's been brought together again. Not too much. Metal detector. Power magnet. I'm gonna take a quick detour to the junk mechanic. Sure will. We probably could have taken him on. We've been through worse. So it raises the drop rate of bolts, but lowers the drop rate of everything else. This detour aside, it's time to enter Tier 5. Sure thing. The Minigolf area? He ate your vending machine? Seriously? Next up, in 69th place, is A Waste of Space by Dr. Novakaine with a score of 53.5. Low gravity's in effect. Remote waste processing station 37% complete. Illegal space penguin breeding program. It's time to deal with this problem. Not just outside, but actually overboard. It's a joke on how terrible those stages are, to the point where they were thrown off the ship. Yep, he's back for now. Too many space penguins. We need to stop the 4 men. It's a nice touch to integrate some story into this. Thanks, Beat. I knew it. Hi there, Mew. Nice gradual introduction of all these enemies. And these crushers are fairly synced. Death to the space penguins. And the mining foreman was Dustman all along. Yep, I remember, Jedok. That was a fun stage. This should teach you a lesson. Some of the spawners could be a bit slower, particularly in one of the later sections. Invisible ceilings? Darn. It wasn't too cramped for me. True, the extra airtime factors in nicely. Not really, especially in the latter half. I'd give this a score of about 50 to 55. It's a nice, middle-of-the-road stage. All the mechanics were introduced fairly and gradually escalated, and the ending climax was fine too. The main downfall of this stage is that everything showcased can be taken further. My favorite part was easily the final section, with all the crushers. I want to see more setups using them. Nonetheless, more of a win than a loss. Next up, in 68th place, is Asinine Factory by Darkness, with a score of 53.75. Oh hey, it's Darkness. I recall them from Mega Man Maker. I want this. Needle presses. So these only drop if I'm right under them. Or not, they drop regardless. The lava doesn't pierce your iframes. Get me out of this room. Oh, it's another one. This fight is easier than the previous one, don't you think? This should have been first. It doesn't? Does it have MaGMML death spikes? Ow. I'm liking this stage though. Minor difficulty escalation quibbles aside. Darn. That's why I had to custom code it for Conveyor Mayhem. You spite me, game, with that bolt. I mean, functionally speaking, lava behaves like MaGMML death spikes. If only we didn't have these. I see what we need to do here. We have to destroy all the pink ones so it picks the red ones. And of course, you went for this one. I wish this box didn't have needle presses. Indeed, Buster. So it tries locking onto me. That makes a lot more sense. Keyword is try. Let me through. That too for some of them. Oh man. That was lucky. Overall, this was a fairly solid level. Dare I say, a decent one. Meanwhile... Nah, you'd be a mailbox instead. Well, you're boned. Inferior? More like superior. Camille was a harder fight. To be honest, I think leaving the cartel is a better option. Clearly you're not up to this. You know, Tamino is more supportive than I thought. Back to adventure, and judge comments. I'm really thankful the mini-boss battle did not incorporate the needle spikes. I wouldn't say it's too easy, but it is easier. Perhaps if there was a way to speed up the battle. All in all, I'd give this about a 55 to 60.